Le- Vanakkam, Namaste, greetings to all. Every day we gather here to conduct powerful meditation for world peace and harmony, unity, peace of mind, and overall health and well-being in the world. I am pleased to mention that we can be truly proud of achieving 1,450 consecutive days of meditation. Each day, we not only meditate but also incorporate educational talks, chair yoga exercises that provide significant value to many people through our World Peace Forum. We are grateful to all those who contributed to this achievement, including PSSM Europe Tamil, PMC TV, and U Tamil TV, Germany. We truly appreciate your presence and dedication. Now, I will hand over this platform to Tara Nathan Master. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Sri Kandaraja Master. Vanakkam, Namaste, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today is Saturday, 29th of March, 2025. I'd like to share a quote. All the problems are stuck between mind and matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. I'm really pleased to tell you that this is the 29th Youngsters Program. We are now going to do meditation for 10 minutes. Thank you. We are now going to enter the silent zone. Sometimes the best thing we can do is not to think, not imagine, not wonder, not obsess. Just breathe and have faith that all will work out for the best. If you're sitting on the floor, please use a blanket. Please remove your glasses and relax yourself. Interlace your fingers like this. Cross your feet like this. Observe your natural breath. Gently close your eyes. We are now going to do meditation for 10 minutes. Thank you. Final 5 seconds, masters. Please be aware of your environment. You feel the difference and get peace in your mind. Gently place your hands on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did a good meditation. For the gratitude, let's clap our hands. Thank you. So we are celebrating spring today. I'd like to share a flyer. And it says, things I hope spring will bring: peace, hope, luck, growth, joy, wonder, abundance, and change. Over to you, Darshan Master. Darshan Master?
Are you there?
Yeah, he's there. Oh, he's there.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. We thank everyone who took part in our group meditation. When we meditate as a group, it helps to generate a social force that spreads across all nations and around the world. Our sincere thanks to Tara Master who conducted the meditation, Sudarshini Master who provided us beautiful Brahmrshi Patriji music, and Shikanda Raja Master who is live streaming our session. Also to everyone who took part in our group meditation today. We would also like to thank PSSM Tamil Europe, PMC Tamil TV, which is part of PSSM Global. May the whole world be blessed with peace, harmony, and prosperity. I hand this platform back to Tara Master. Thank you.
Thank you, Darshan Master. I'm very grateful to you both. Let's have a kickstart. A new master, Ahanida Master, all the way from India. She goes to Arihant Curriculum International School in Orissa, India. She is the daughter of Rani Balu Master, and she will talk about how to break bad habits. Over to you, Ahanida Master. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. My name is Aganita Daksha. I am going to talk about how to break bad habits. What are habits? Habits are actions we repeat because they are rewarding in some way. For example, when we are watching cartoons, we feel entertained. Watching cartoons is the action and feeling entertained is the reward. When we are playing with our friends, we will always have a fun time. The action is the playing with friends. The reward is the having a fun time. When we are having ice cream, we feel satisfied. The action is having ice cream and the reward is feeling satisfied. Habit cycle. A habit is basically a cycle of a cue, action, and a reward. For example, cue, seeing a television, action, watching cartoons, reward, feeling entertained. how to break bad habits. I'm going to share a formula named Triple A formula to break bad habits. The first A stands for awareness, the second A stands for acceptance, and the third A stands for action. Awareness. We should all be aware on our bad habits. Q. When we are feeling bored, we will watch mobile phone and the reward is feeling entertained. Acceptance. The first step towards change is awareness. The second step is acceptance. Accept our true feelings to gives us power to change actions. Action. Change to better action. And whenever I am feeling bored, I would do some drawings or I would read. Replace bad with good. Build a better you. Thank you.
Very good.
Wow, that was excellent, Ahani the Master. Another new baby for our platform. Thank you so much, Ahani the Master. Next up, we have Srimati Master, all the way from USA. She'll present you on her topic of soul stages. Over to you, Srimati Master.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Shri. I would like to thank Tara for inviting me today. And I'm going to be talking on the topic soul stages. So I would like to start my thank you and gratitude to my master Ayappa from India. So he had taught me meditation and brought me into PMC, and also Brahmrshi Patriji for all his service and work in bringing up PMC. To start with the topic, I would like to talk about chakras because that's the base of soul stages. The backstory starts something like this. So it's our consciousness which starts to give birth into the earth, and then decides to choose a mother's womb as a soul and then gives birth. Before that step, in the higher worlds, we are usually taught how to behave with coherence when you're once born as a soul in earth. So, and then the soul chooses the mother's womb and then takes birth. From the first birth, the karma starts, like the first breath that you take when you come to earth, your soul starts and your karma count begins. So to start with the chakras, we're going to talk about the Muladhara chakra. And that stage of the soul is the infant soul. When you are in the Muladhara chakra, which will be your first lifetime in the earth, you are new to earth and you are living fear-based off lifestyle. So you are always on fear because you never took a human life. And you will not care about anybody when you're in this stage, infant soul stage. And you live in fear mentality when it comes to any topics. And it takes nearly 60 to 70 lifetimes for a soul under Muladhara chakra to understand what life is. And fear slowly vanishes at the end of 60 to 70 years in earth. And then you go to the next stage, which is Swadhisthana. So when you're in Swadhisthana, you are in child soul. So you are in infant soul stage when you are in Muladhara, and then you go to child soul stage when you are in Swadhisthana. So in Swadhisthana, you start to have more wishes in general, and then you start to connect with people. So you take nearly 200 lifetimes, 150 to 200 lifetimes in Muladhara and Swadhisthana together, and you would have no belief or no faith in God and in both these chakras. You try to like learn or get more experience, and then you take birth in different countries. So for example, if you're taking birth like in India this time, probably you will take birth in USA, so on and so forth, and further lifetimes. And then it goes back and forth. You're just trying to get experience in both these chakras. And then you go to Manipura chakra, which is young soul, which is also the third chakra. And when you go to Manipura chakra, you start thinking about religion. You try to connect with God, you try to connect with the surroundings, but everything is created with fear. You're not doing this with love or passion. Instead, you're scared that God is going to punish you if you're not going to do this and that. You try to recite slokas and mantras, and you live your life nearly 50 to 60 lifetimes as a young soul in Manipura chakra. And then your soul matures eventually after 60 years, and then you would probably go into the next stage, which is Anahata. It is also the mature soul stage. So once you have been an infant soul, child soul, and young soul, you get to the mature soul, which is Anahata chakra. So in the first chakra, you were like scared of yourself. You don't know what earth is. And then second stage, you're scared of the surroundings or any other people that you meet. And then third stage, you have fear of God. In the Anahata chakra, you actually genuinely seek what spirituality is, what compassion means, what love is. And it takes nearly 200 to 300 lifetimes to reach this stage. You would have met many people, you would have taught them meditation and be like, oh my God, they are not meditating. I have been telling them multiple times. But it's important for us to know which stage people are at, because when you speak to people, they could be a mix of many chakras, right? But you would not know who's really willing to meditate. But whatever information you share with them, that might be helpful for them in the upcoming lifetimes, if not for this one. So it's always better to put a word through so that they would know or have an idea of what meditation is. So in this fourth stage, you actually seek spirituality, and then you look for love, and you try to connect into yourselves. So whomever are listening to this topic today, I would like you to know that you are either in this stage or the next two stages. And the next stage is Vishuddha, which is the old soul stage, transcendental soul stage. So here you will be taught meditation, and in this stage, you became aware of all your karmas. You would truly accept that you have done so many karmas, because we have asked everyone, I think here, they would have asked at least one time in your life that, why am I suffering? Why am I suffering? What did I even do, right? I did not do or commit any sins in this lifetime, but I'm going through this. But in this Vishuddha stage, you know that you have committed all the karmas and you're trying to burn them, or you're here to burn them out. And in the Sanskrit saying goes, Jnanagi datta karmanam, with more knowledge, your karmas will be burnt away. So when you're learning or reading the book, you learn or you get knowledge from that. And then when you learn something from a book, life will test you and give you experience. And that's how wisdom is got. So when I read something in a spiritual book, I might think to myself, oh my God, that does not sound hard at all. But when I'm actually being tested, that's where, the actual reality kicks. So that's how we learn wisdom and knowledge in the Vishuddha stage. So our only goal in this Vishuddha stage would be to do more sadhana to burn more karmas. And then after this stage, our soul goes to the transcendental mode, soul stage, which is Agnya. Here, when you're getting into third eye, which is Agnya, you reach to a stage where you have no attachment, but you still stay with everyone, your family, but you are connected to your higher self and higher goals. Higher goals in the sense, what is aligning with your higher self and what is your purpose of being born here. You focus on expanding your knowledge. You focus on gaining more knowledge. You are just focused on wisdom, even though you have your own life that you're dealing with. It roughly takes 7 lifetimes in the Agnya chakra to get to the next stage, which is Sahasrara. In the Sahasrara stage, you are an infinite soul. You became infinite, and then you try to just spread meditation in that stage and guide people to do spiritual service. You are just born for service. You have no other goals, and just do that in the last stage. So after listening to this, in particular topic, I'm sure that you would have figured out what stage we are living in. And even if not, it's a really good, question to ask ourselves or put into self-realization, like every day, just before going to bed, I do that every time, is there something that I could have done better as a soul? Is there something wrong in my way? That is really important, because sometimes we do things that is not aligned to our higher purpose, and we are, like, there's no need to be guilty about it. Like, we have to be aware of what our mistakes are, or even also the positive things, not just what we did wrong, also the positive things, everything. I feel like we should be a very big critic of ourselves, and also the person to like hype ourselves up. So it should be both, so that we can realize ourselves rather than putting, or judging everyone, or, like seeing what, like what somebody else is doing wrong. So that's what I wanted to end this topic with. I would like to thank Tara again for inviting me. I hope you guys like this topic and it's, helpful to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Srimati Martha. That was a captivating presentation. It was very interesting, and thank you so much for waking up extra early too. Thank you so much for that. Next, we have Archana Masa, all the way from India. She will talk about psychosomatic disorder in the younger generation, how we can control it. Thank you, Archana Masa.
Hi Tara, thank you for inviting me, and thank you everyone for being here. So I'm really excited to share with the young ones, but I think most of them have put their cameras off. So I see the young at heart mostly out here. So I request everyone to put on their cameras. Great. So my topic, Tara, am I allowed to share the screen?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, great. Just a second. Yeah.
Have you shared it?
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Cool. So my topic for today is psychosomatic disorders. These disorders are cured less but can be controlled very well. Okay. Now, very often we have noticed people. I thank Dr. Manish Shah for allowing me to share this PPT.
Sorry, we
Because
can't hear you properly. Can you just speak up loudly or just adjust your settings or something, please?
is it my voice is not clear?
Not
Now
clear.
can you hear me?
Yeah, now it's okay. Yeah.
Shrikant sir?
Near to the mic, please. Come near to the mic, please.
Okay. Okay, fine. Now is it better?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, I was saying that psychosomatic disorders can be cured less but controlled more. And I thank Dr. Manish Shah, who has allowed me to share this PPT, because of whom I got the knowledge, and I can share confidently about these things. Okay, so now going on to what is psychosomatic. So I have a question. Do you ever experience pain in your stomach, or sometimes your heartbeats go up, headaches, anything like that over here? Anyone, they can raise their hands, so I can see them.
English.
Just your virtual hands.
Nothing like that.
Oh, wow, that's great. You have a very healthy team out here. Great. So what happens is psychosomatic disorders are mostly related to your mind and your body. These are not generated from an outside source or a physical ailment. It is because of your mind. Okay. Very often we hear people say that I have diabetes, I have stomach disorders, I have rheumatism. These are the things which are happening right from inside. Now, why does this happen? For this, I have come to share with you a story which starts, from a very early age. I mean, very old story. Let's go back to the Vedic times when the children used to go to a guru in the villages, and they had to sometimes leave their own village and go to another village. So once upon a time, like this, two saints, they were supposed to go to their guru in another village, and they were wondering whether they should go by a boat or whether they should walk to the next town. And they were analyzing whether they'll reach in time. They have to reach before the sunset, otherwise the gates to enter the next town will be closed. Okay, so they were really tensed what to do. So they requested the boat fellow that, can you please take us across this village to that village so that we can reach faster, and please drive, like row your boat faster. So the boatman, he said that, no, I don't do that. I travel at my space. I go slow. I enjoy my moments of travel. So these people started worrying, "Arey, if he travels, if he rides slowly, then how are we going to reach the village?" So he says, it is better that if you go, slowly, you'll reach on time. But the rule in the world says otherwise. If you do things faster, you'll reach your destination faster. I have to reach school on time. So the other friend said, oh, all right, let's run. And they carried their books and baggages on their head, and they started running faster towards their school. Now, on the way, one of them fell off and hurt his head, and he started, bleeding, and all his books was fell all over the place. So what happened? These people got engaged in collecting the papers, the books, and everything else. And the worry was still there, right? And then what happened was the boatman came across them slowly, and he said, I told you, sometimes slow is the way to reach your destination. Not necessary you have to be very fast. You have hurt yourself in the process of reaching the goal faster. Or you are now trying to collect all the books and papers, everything which you had gathered. If you had had some patience, if you had been kind enough to yourself, probably you would have enjoyed the journey with me. And then he invites them on the board, and then they go peacefully to the school. So this is just a story. Okay. Now, coming to your life, does it ever happen that when you go to school, you are in a hurry, you are running, oh, it's the time up, I have to go. You gulp down your breakfast, you drink your milk and run to school. Yes, no. Everybody is stressed about reaching to their workplace. I guess everybody is listening. I generally expect answers, but it's okay. Is everybody there listening?
Yeah, everyone is there. They're just off camera.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
we are here.
Yeah.
yeah. So basically, what happens is when you are in life, there are two types of people. Somebody is at the fight mode, somebody is at the flight mode. So as a teacher, I have seen students who either will try to fight their way out when there are difficult circumstances, or somebody will just keep quiet. Yes? Now I want you to look at which category you fall into. A fight mode category, or you will just keep quiet. Why to hurt others? It's okay. I'll manage myself. Just to make things faster, get things done faster. We try to hurt either ourselves or someone else. Yes, no, masters? Yeah. So what happens when you are in the fight mode? Our sugar level rises. This is too early for some of them to understand, but yes, this happens. Our breathing goes faster. Our heartbeats goes fast, and the blood pressure rises. And then the digestion lowers down. And then what happens is, oh, I've jumped. Fine. So I'm just trying to put a situation here where children are going to school and their school time is 9 a.m. and travel time is 10 minutes and they have to leave at 8:45. So they reach school at 8:55. Yes? But in a given situation, what if they realize that the car's tire is punctured? What happens? A situation arises, our BP goes up, our breathing goes up, we get angry, we get upset. Now what? Why I'm going to get late to school today? Blah 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 blah. It goes on. Then Tara teacher or Tara master comes, or anybody in your life who has taught you meditation will tell you, calm down, relax. You are supposed to look at your breath. Just calm down. We'll find for another possibility. So they start looking for a taxi, but they don't find a taxi. So again, the same situation. Oh my God, I'm not getting taxi. I'm getting late, blah, blah, blah. So we go through these situations in life. Yes, no. Yeah, very often. Every minute we are going through ups and downs in life. And then if it happens one day, it's okay. But if we are going through life like this week and then afterwards, year after year, and it continues for years, what happens is in normal situation, people have, their breathing goes fast and they come down, and heartbeats go fast and they come down. But if you don't learn to manage your breath, if you don't learn to calm down easily, students, what happens is you attract psychosomatic disorders easily. After a few years, things won't go down the way it happens right now. You are too young to realize that getting angry or getting tensed about situations is not really going to help you every time. After a certain age, your sugar level will rise, and it will rise where it is. And that's why if we ask senior, I'm sure at least you have one friend in the community or one family member who is dealing with diabetes or psychosomatic disorder. Yes, no, around you. Yeah. So probably when they were young, when they were youth, there was no one to tell them that this is how we are going through life. Rather than running faster behind achieving certain goals, we can do is we can enjoy life every moment and really have a good time in life. So, I'm skipping this. Understand that when there is a situation, manage your mind. Because if the cause is in your mind and the symptoms are on your body, then you are dealing with a psychosomatic disorder. Okay? Oh God. Yeah. So what can you do to avoid this? Is there are 3 pillars. Follow healthy diet, have a daily routine, and take care of your mental health by listening to some music or some nice sessions, workshops, or anything that really attracts and keeps your mind calm. Like, I really like the way first session went, good habits and bad habits. I didn't get her name. If I am correct, it was what was her name, ma'am?
Ahanida. Ahanida.
Anita. She
Yeah.
beautifully explained that, I keep myself involved in artwork. So when you keep your mental health, you take care of it and follow an appropriate daily routine and a healthy diet, you are going to live a very, very good life. So this is what I wanted to share about psychosomatic disorders, masters. I hope that was useful. It was a very short thing. I generally take this for an hour or so where there is an interactive session and we do some drawings and activities and it's fun. But I think this should have been informative enough.
Yeah.
Yes?
Thank you very much, Archana Master. That was a conscientious presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank
It was
you.
very useful. I'm sure everybody learned from it as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lastly, we have Anandi Master, all the way from Sri Lanka. She will talk about the power of perseverance. Over to you, Anandi Master. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Tara Master. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. So today I'm here after a long time. So, but I hope today's topic is going to be resonate with all of us. So today I want to speak about something that every single one of us has access to, but few fully tap into, and that is the power of perseverance. In my opinion, one of the greatest gifts we can ever carry is perseverance. Perseverance is often misunderstood. Many think it is simply about patience or about waiting for something to happen. But in reality, perseverance is much more active. It is the courage to continue despite challenges. It is the strength to rise after every fall. The determination to keep pushing forward even when every fiber of our being feels like giving up. So I have listened to a nice quote. It isn't where you come from, it's where you are going that counts, stated a very wise woman by the name of Ella Fitzgerald. So this may be hard to believe, but even people with great success believe this. So perseverance can be change our life into a unbelievable, unimaginable state. So in life, we will all encounter obstacles. It is not a question of if, but when there will be failures, there will be setbacks. There will be days when your efforts seem to be in vain, when your goals feel far out of reach. But it is exactly in these moments that perseverance becomes our greatest ally. I'm sure many of you have heard the story of Thomas Edison. Before inventing the light bulb, he faced over 1,000 failed attempts. When asked about these failures, he replied, "I have not failed. I have just found 1,000 ways that won't work." So imagine the kind of perseverance it takes to keep going after thousands of failures. It is almost unimaginable. And yet, that is precisely the kind of spirit that changed the world. And also, we have many examples to talk about. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, was rejected by multiple publishers. Some even told her that no one would ever be interested in a story about a young wizard. But today, millions of people across the globe have been touched by her books. And also Michael Jordan, often regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time, was once cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of giving up, he persevered, trained harder, and returned stronger. His story is not just one of talent, but of grit of never giving up when others would have. So perseverance, persistence is not just for inventors or athletes or authors. It's all of us. It's for all of us. For the student who fails an exam but refuses to give up on their education, and for the entrepreneur who faces rejection after rejection but holds on to their vision, for anyone who wakes up a day after day and continues a fight for their dream, even when the path is uncertain. What makes this persistence so powerful is that it transforms. It transforms obstacles into stepping stones. It turns failure into fuel. It changes "I can't" into "I will eventually." It is not the absence of fear or doubt. It is the choice to move forward in spite of them. So, perseverance teaches us patience, resilience, and character. It molds us into individuals who can withstand storms and come out stronger. It is often said that Success is not defined by how many times you fall, but by how many times you get back up. And I couldn't agree more. So I leave you with this. Whatever journey you are on, whatever mountain you are climbing, do not be discouraged by the obstacles you face. They are not actually signs to stop. They are invitations to grow, to persevere. You may not see immediate results, but now every small step you take, every effort you make, every time you choose to persevere, you are building the foundation of your success. Do not give up, persevere. You will surprise even yourself with what you are capable of achieving, and perseverance turns you into a fantastic person. And here's the truth. We will all face hardship. We will all meet moments when giving up feels easier than going on. But if you hold on to perseverance, even when it feels impossible, you will move forward. It might be slow, it might be uncertain, but step by step, you will arrive. So today I challenge you, whatever you are facing, whatever dream you are working towards, don't give up, persevere. Your future self will thank you. I wish you all the very best for your great future endeavors. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity, Tara Master. Thank you.
Thank you, Anandi Master. That was a vibrant presentation. Thank you all so much. I also believe that anything is possible too. Thank you so much. And now for the appreciation of all masters, let us all applause for 30 seconds. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Next we'll go on to the compilation. Kumarasamy Pillai Master, would you like to come and do the compilation, please?
Yes, certainly. Greetings to everybody. Firstly, I am really very proud to be part of this forum, excellent forum today. And all the topics are excellent. Actually, these are not meant for youngsters or to all of us. The young or old should really listen to this again and again, because this is actually the life-changing presentation, I would say. Every topic is fantastic. There's no doubt about it. And Tara Master, I would like to congratulate you for the excellent contribution and performance, because you have been struggling continuously to build the younger generation as the future leaders. I congratulate you, and I wish you all the success in your effort.
Thank you.
Actually, you look at this, first of all, before I summarize, take one by one, overall the topic taken, everything is superb, excellent. This is really necessary for our life. I think the first thing before contacting, the first topic is about young people, not only young, we all of us make wrong habits. So this works, the talk really is a pepping talk. We have to always follow that, because all of us have bad habits. So the thing is how we can get rid of this. So I think that all of us will have to read it over and over again to make sure that we try to do better than what we are. So before that, I forgot to thank Derushan Swarna for the feedback. It's very good. Thank you for that contribution. Then the breaking habits, actually, I am thoroughly impressed with the formula, A, easy to remember. So actually first we must be aware of what the mistake it is. Then after that, we must accept it with psychological sequence, and then finally take action. Actually, everyone should follow this. We had to always excellent presentation, easy to remember. So congratulations for these excellent ideas. And the next one, I go to the soul stages. Of course, we are all familiar with that, because in meditation, that's the most important thing everyone we have been. So I am really happy to note that younger generation also absorbing this at a very tender age. So they'll be very successful, and they'll be able to live a very peaceful, contented life. I wish them more things. The next is really, that's my pet topic, the psychosomatic diseases. I have read so many books about that, and all I am absolutely convinced about 90% of the illness today are due to our mental. Because the word psycho means mind, matic means body. So our body is definitely influenced by our thoughts. So that's the very reason we are trying to eliminate thoughts by regularly following meditation. And also it's good to see that younger people are involved in this. We welcome them, but this number is not enough. The number should increase because this is everyone, irrespective of religion, caste, or color. This is the most important thing. And psychosomatic is the modern uh, problem that doctors are trying to solve, but it's not easy. So congratulations, Achana, for taking this excellent topic that's been sought by, because it's a thing every day we have to think about. Because every thought has an impact on the body. Every cell is affected by our thoughts. That's excellent. So another thing you mentioned about the fight or flight, that has been going on since the inception of the man. So what we do is we try to fight these. The world is full of duality. So rather, we must train ourselves to accept what cannot be changed. Very good for formula. I think next, because there's a lot to say about this. Because thank you very much for presenting this to the youth, this forum. Because we all need this advice. We listen to advice, but we don't comply with that. Then the next point I would like to mention is about the um, so we mentioned also about the diet, mental health, everything, that's fine. Then other one is Ananda Master, Power of Perseverance. Actually, this is excellent. You have guided the history of various successful people. So perseverance is an absolute must for everybody, because normally what we do is you start a thing, Thomas Edison is a classic example, because he was a discarded student by the state master. But mother encouraged him to become the greatest scientist of our ages. There she mentioned about the perseverance. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, but every time you fail, you move to the next step. So, and also other successful people are Rawlings and all those things are excellent examples. They are all achievers. Actually, these are not stories, they are actual facts. These are real stories. So we had to learn a lot from their life and move forward. So on the whole, all these presentation are excellent. I'm really impressed with that, because actually I am lucky that I joined you today. I'm happy for the opportunity, because I am part of this forum, which really encourages to future leaders. We are molding up our leaders so they can be more confident and face all the challenges in their life. So wish them all success, and please come back again. This is a really good presentation. And I advise other members who are not joined here to join this forum in future, because definitely this is life changing. Not one day or two like that. If you want to change your life, you are not happy with your life, my advice is please join next time and support the future leaders of our world. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much, Kumara Sampila Master. That was brilliantly summarized. Thank you so much for your help. And now we go on to the feedback session. Would anybody like to say something, please? Andy Master, please.
Yeah, greetings to all. Thank you very much, all the participants today, for the very good speech, as Masami Pilla Master has explained everything, thoroughly. So I don't want to go through everything, each and everything, but everybody done their part very excellent. And all these four things. First one is how to break the bad habit, and second one is the soul stages, and Achana's psychosomatic disorder, then Anandi Master perseverance. These are all, we all need these to our day-to-day life. So if we are positive and we do meditation is the key for this tool for us. So when you do meditation and do your work properly, and we can live a long and happy life. So today's speech, all four of them done very good job, and congratulations everyone. And Tara Master, you have selected very good topics. Everyone has selected very good topic. So thank you so much. And as Kumar Swami Pillai Master was mentioning, it's true. We have to encourage this younger generation because they are the, going to perform well when in their future and everything. So we have to encourage all the youngsters. So thank you so much, Tara Master. Keep up your good work. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Arunathi Master. Would anybody else like to say anything, please?
I think the Gauri Ramanathan is here. I don't know whether she wants to say anything.
Yeah, I saw her and then I couldn't see her afterwards.
Gauri, please, if you're free.
Oh, Gary Master, would you like to say something, please? You can unmute yourself.
No, he's not answering, I think.
Okay. So thank you very much, everybody. So next time we'll see you.
No, I'll just-
Dr. Sadhamana Master, would you like to say something, please? Oh.
Sada Master, is it there?
Yeah. Okay. Greetings to all. Excellent program. Thank you, Tara Master, for organizing and arranging everything. And thanks for all the masters for excellent presentations and discussion and participation. Thanks to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sadhamana Master. Bhavani Master, would you like to say something, please?
Greetings to you all, and it is a wonderful program, and thanks to Tara for organizing the program, and all 4 speeches are very good. Even for us, it's very good. So thank you very much. I don't want to say individually, all 4 are the same. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavani Master. Srikandarajan Master, would you like to say something, please?
Vanakkam. Namaste. Greetings to all. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for the outstanding presentation delivered by the young people's World Peace Mindfulness team. Your dedication and effort are truly commendable. Each 4th Saturday of the month, we proudly provide a platform for young individuals to enhance their skills, build confidence, and engage in a meaningful discussion on a variety of topics. Let us take a moment to celebrate the exceptional effort with 60 seconds of round of applause. 60 seconds, please. Thank you. Looking ahead, our next session will be held on Saturday, 26th April at 11 a.m. UK time, 3:30 p.m. India, Sri Lankan time, and 8 p.m. Sydney time. We warmly encourage everyone to continue supporting this wonderful forum for young people. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you all at the next session. Thank you very much. And also thank you, Tara Master, for the coordinator of the Young Forum. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Srikandarajan Master. There's a message from Gary Master. She says, sorry, I am unable to speak right now, but thank you to everyone who participated. And all the speeches were extremely good. Thank you. And that's all the chat box. Thank you.
Wrapping up.
Yeah, we can wrap up now, I think.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tara Master, and all the participants today. Excellent performance today, and thank you, special thank you, Kumar Swami Pillai Master. At last minute, he came and he has given us his feedback. Thank you so much. So now, yeah, we'll see you all in the evening at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Thank you.
8 o'clock.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.